What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another HF Auto video. Today, let's go ahead and get started on installing my new rear diffuser. First things first, we got to lift up the rear end a little bit so I can work a little more comfortable under there. Although I probably don't need to, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it just to have a little more space. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing on some ramps. I already opened the box up earlier, so let's go ahead and take it out of its packaging and stuff, see what we're working with. Alright, so I believe this is obviously a side piece. So this, I believe, will be for the passenger side. And this obviously is the center piece. And to get an idea of how much more aggressive this diffuser is over the OEM one. Probably some screws in here. Yep. And this is, I mean, it feels nice. I mean, it doesn't feel like little cheap plastic. So, quick little rundown on what we need to do is, I believe the kit that I got uses these OEM brackets, which actually my bumper is missing one. To remove the OEM diffuser, I believe it's just this 8mm, and this is just held on with clips beyond that. And same on the other side. So this, in theory, should be a really easy job, especially if you're working with a power tool. There you go, OEM is off. Well, I got the centerpiece clipped in. Doesn't have the holes for mounting to put some screws through it. I guess what I'll see about that, maybe I could make something. But you could see this hangs down lower now. So that should line up to this. Let's go ahead and see how that looks. After doing some more and investigating, I guess you could call it that. I mentioned earlier that these didn't have a place to mount the screws, but if you see here, there's like a little pre-cut slot. I'm sure you guys can see that. So this, I need to grind this, and once it mounts up, it should. This will slide into there, slides into here. That, and then this actually has a little divot where you can screw it into the bumper, and that will, in theory, hold it in place. Alright, so I went ahead and made the slits into it. That will be there, and you can see that little dimple. I need to drill that out, like so. And that is what holds in each sides. So let's go ahead and drill those out. One there, and then there is a few there, and we'll finish up this project. Well, got the holes all drilled out. I really don't think I need this one. I don't even know what that one goes to. But this one definitely, and then these two. So pretty straightforward from here on out. So I'm gonna just put you guys down, do a little time lapse, and it should be done by the time I pick the camera back up. All right, guys, she is all done. I think this looks amazing. It looks way more aggressive than it did before. Almost makes it look fatter in some way, wider, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of the ramps so that we can get a good look at it on the floor. All right, guys, she's on the ground. See how the rear end looks now. This looks really good. This car just is looking better and better with each little thing that I do. Super happy with it. If I'm being honest with you guys, I wouldn't really recommend this to like a beginner. I'm gonna be honest, the fitment out of the box was pretty bad. There was a lot of modifying I needed to do, a lot of tabs to cut, and needed to screw things in where obviously it's something from China, so there's no instructions in it at all either. So it took quite a bit of finessing, but it's on, and I think it looks great. And I mean, for $100, you really can't beat it. The next video, guys, I will be lowering the car. My lowering springs came in to get rid of this wheel gap. I can't stand that, so that'll be happening next video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, guys. Leave a like, and also if you guys want to subscribe to follow up on some more F80 content, I will be putting up a lot. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.